Today I wanted to talk to you guys about Lionel's new feature that they just introduced in their 2021 Volume 1 catalog. It's called the LVC, or Lionel Voice Command. And what it enables you to do is you can run your locomotives through the sound of your voice, through a series of commands. And it's an update that Lionel just did with their Bluetooth app. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a demonstration of how this works, and then I'll give you my thoughts on it. Just to give you a little couple of pointers on this app, when you open up the app, there's a little orange symbol next to the throttle that should be on your screen. And if it's not, you haven't updated your app. And you need to update your app so that little symbol shows up. Also, you have to have a locomotive connected to your Bluetooth app for this LVC to work, or the button will be grayed out. And when you activate the LVC, you press the button. If you're not sure about what commands to use, you can say help, and it'll bring up a list of help commands, a list of commands that you can use with the LVC. So if you're kind of confused on how this works and what commands to say, the help will tell you exactly what commands to say. It's pretty simple. There's a couple of commands. Some of the basic features: you can move the locomotive slow, medium, or fast, forward, reverse. You can operate the horn or the whistle. You can operate the bell. You can open up the front and rear couplers. There's even some features that you can activate, like going through a railroad crossing or approaching a train station. You can activate that. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to move the locomotive forward, and then I'm going to stop it. I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to then run it slowly in reverse. Then I'm going to stop it again. Then I'm going to operate the horn, the bell, and then open up the front coupler. So here we go. Gotta wake the engine up here in a second. Hold on. Slow.
Going to slow speed.
Stop.
Stopping the engine.
Reverse.
Going in reverse.
Slow.
Going to slow speed.
Stop.
Stopping the engine.
Horn.
Activating the whistle.
Bell.
Ringing the bell.
Bell.
Turning off the bell.
Front coupler. So there you go. There's a little demonstration on how it works. You know, my thoughts on this are
I don't recognize
that it's something that I won't use on a regular basis. For me, and this is a matter of opinion, I don't use the Bluetooth app all that much. I like to use my Cab 2 controller because it gives you so much more precise control of the locomotive, and it also gives you options that you can perform on the locomotive that the Bluetooth app will not do. But there are cases where I have to use the Bluetooth app. For instance, with my Christmas video, I was operating my Lionchief Berkshire 2.0 North Pole Central up in my attic, and I don't have a Cab 2 controller, so I had to use Bluetooth. But 9 times out of 10, I don't really use the Bluetooth app. And then also, you know, with the LVC, your options are even less available in that even with just moving the locomotive, there's only slow, medium, and fast. So there's literally 3 speeds that you can operate this locomotive in when you're using strictly LVC. Also, if you want to do, for instance, if you want to do 2 short blasts of the horn, you can't do that with the app. It only gives you 1 long blast, as you saw before. And also, if you're trying to reverse this locomotive into a string of cars, you have to take into account the delay. There's a 3-second delay approximately from the time you give the command. It repeats it back and then it performs it. So you have to get your timing just right when you're getting close to the cars that you're trying to couple up to, which makes things really difficult. So I'd much rather use my Cab 2 controller, where you get much better control. But you know, this technology is pretty cool. It's a cool feature. You know, if you have people over and you want to kind of wow them, you can say, hey, I can run my trains with the sound of my voice using voice commands, and I think that will, you know, impress people. And it's, you know, sometimes I think it might be fun to play with a little bit, but I just don't see myself using it too much. But it's pretty cool. So hopefully this video was helpful to you guys, and stay safe, take care, and we'll see you on the next one.